Ludus Vulpes.
Welcome to Ludus Vulpes. My name's Kirsty.
And my name's Phil.
You join us as we work through our A to Z of board games. For Q, we have chosen Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Yes, we have.
I don't know why I do the jazz hands every time.
Welcome to the town of Quedlinburg, where you can play as a charlatan doctor creating potions to help cure lovesickness and warts and sneezes and coughs and hiccups and stumbling steps. Whatever you want to cure, you can cure it if you're a quack and you live in Quedlinburg. I think. Okay. So we're going to be filling up a cauldron full of exciting potion ingredients and hopefully creating the most exciting potions available. Nice. So if you want to know more about how the game plays, follow us down to the rules.
Woo, snazzy.
Welcome to Snazzy.
Yep.
In Quacks of Quedlinburg, you are going to be drawing ingredients from your bag, and we have a whole raft of ingredients in front of us just here. So we have some toadstools, some pumpkins, some mandrake root, some garden spiders, some crow skulls, some ghost breath, and the hawk's head death moth thing over there. And in our bags, we already start with some very exciting ingredients. And we start, we start with, I think I missed one. I missed two. We start with this arrangement of ingredients. So we start with some white tiles, which are cherry bombs. And these are the explosive ingredient that will make our potion explode if we have too much of them in the mix. We also have a garden spider and a pumpkin to start us off. Now, when we're drawing from our bag, we will draw a token from our bag and we will place it in our cauldron. If the token has a value of 1, we'll place it in the first available space. If the token has a value of 2, we will place it in the second most available space. 3, we'll place it in the third most available space, so on and so forth with any of the tokens.
So it's a mathematical game as
well. It's really not that mathematical.
It's a good job, isn't it? I'm
just saying. So you'll be thinking those tokens out of the bag. Now, the ones you kind of want to avoid, but they do a job, is these cherry bomb tokens. Because if you put too much cherry bombs in your potion will explode.
No.
That was an appropriate use of jazz hands.
Okay, you win.
The total we're looking for is 7. If we go beyond 7, our potion explodes.
Of white ones.
Of white ones.
Cherry bombs.
Of the cherry bombs.
Okay.
So if we go beyond 7 cherry bombs, that's a value on the token rather than number of tokens. Our potion will explode, and we can only take one of the 2 available rewards that occur in between rounds. Speaking of rounds, the game will play over 7 rounds, and over the course of those rounds, we'll be adding a couple of ingredients to the mix. So at the first round, we won't be having mandrake root or ghost breath. 9 rounds, sorry. As I've just been corrected.
Sorry.
9 rounds. No, it's my mistake. So 9 rounds. In the first couple of rounds, we won't have mandrake root or ghost breath. They'll be added in as we progress through the rounds.
But it just looks so pretty like this.
It does look
It's a rainbow.
Pretty. Yes. So, at the start of the game, it's going to be very straightforward. We're going to be putting these tokens in our bag. We're going to be drawing them, placing in our cauldron. Once we're placing our cauldron, if our cauldron explodes, we get to only take one of 2 potential rewards at the end of each round. At the end of each round, we will have on the little slips of paper how many victory points we've scored, and the number in the little green bubble will be how much cash we have to use, how much we've sold our potions for. Money can be spent on buying up to 2 tokens from any of the ones that are available, remembering that yellow and purple will not be available in the first couple of rounds. So we can buy more tokens then go into the bag, and we start the next round.
You give them a good shuffle.
We will give them a good shuffle. So, other things, rubies.
Thanks for making a mess.
Excuse me,
I would like to...
Just 1 second while I tidy.
I would like to replace them with real rubies. It's doable. I have them.
I want to replace these pumpkin tokens with the real pumpkins, but I'll need a much bigger bag.
Okay, fair enough. Be intrigued to know how you're going to get the ghost breath.
So, at the start of each round, we're going to a clairvoyant in the market is going to tell us our future, which is something that will happen during that round. So there'll be some wild and wacky things happening. At the end of each round, we get to buy tokens. We talked about that, and we will also score some victory points based on the rewards we have here. The victory points are separated by these rat's tails, and if we are separated by 1, 2, or 3 or more rat's tails, our little rat marker will go that many spaces ahead on our disc.
Okay.
On our cauldron. Okay.
I think so.
Good. The other thing we'll be able to collect during the game are rubies. So you're going to be able to collect a ruby by stopping on a ruby space.
Okay.
If you have 2 rubies, you can always spend 2 rubies to move this teardrop token up, or spend teardrop.
Oh, sorry, I've
okay.
wrong.
Or spend 2 rubies to move this along, or flip our flask. What's a flask for? Okay, good question. When you draw a cherry bomb from the bag, as long as it doesn't explode your cauldron, you can flip that over to put that cherry bomb back in your bag.
As shown on the wonderful iconography.
Yeah. So you flip it over
and then it suddenly
becomes empty. So you flip it over and put that token back in the bag. Now, if you want to refresh that flask, you'll have to spend 2 rubies in between the rounds to do so.
This is your ruby storage here.
Yeah.
That looks like rubies.
That looks like rubies. So 2 rubies move either a teardrop forward on space or flip the flask. Flip the flask.
So what are these along here, please?
So these are immediate rewards. So if you move this teardrop along 1, I'm going to get a ruby. If I move it along again, I'm going to get a victory point, and so on and so forth. Okay. And some tokens on there as well.
Okay.
So
interesting. Does this reset or does it continue?
It continues.
As a game? Okay.
So we're going to be drawing tokens. We're going to be placing them in our cauldron. At the end of each round, we're going to be taking a reward. But there are some additional rewards at the end of each round. So the person who's got the furthest up on the scoring track and hasn't exploded will get to roll this bonus dice.
Lovely.
There's a ruby, there's 1 or 2 victory points, there's move a teardrop forward, and there's take a pumpkin token. We'll also take rewards based on some of the ingredients we have in our cauldrons. If we have stopped on a ruby space, we get to draw a ruby, take victory points, and then cash, and then buy tokens. So that's how the end of each round is going to work.
Okay.
We'll move the teardrop forward, see if there's an effect. If there is an effect, we'll take that effect. Yeah, and that is the game. And the winner of Quacks of Quedlinburg is the person who's earned the most victory points over the course of the game. This might surprise you.
Right, well, I'll do my best.
At the end of the game, we can also trade in 2 rubies for a victory point in the very final round. Okay. Or we can transfer coins to victory points as well. 5 coins, 5 value around here will get you 1 victory point. Because you've got nothing to spend this money on in the final round.
Of course, yeah. So you want to get as many points as you can.
Yeah.
So if you get 35, you get 7 extra victory points.
Plus the 15 victory points that's on there as well.
I know what I'm aiming for. Just got to get my maths right.
So, I'm going to turn over the first event card. Our clairvoyant says,
in
this round, every orange chip is moved 1 extra space forward.
Show me we've only got 1.
Yeah, but it will move 2 spaces forward instead of just 1. So that's a nice.
Pumpkin patch party. I like it. Woo! Party. Don't go to my parties.
Please, without any further ado, we're going to start.
That's good, hey?
Yeah. So the other thing that's quite nice about Quacks is you get to play simultaneously. Although Kirsty is clearly...
Do we leave this one here?
Yes. Although Kirsty is clearly going to be watching what I draw. No. She's very excited to see, and it really will change the way she plays her game. 1, 2, 3. I'm currently at 4 on my cherry bombs, which is fine. So what I do know is I've got 3 1s and 2 2s left in my bag, but at no point are you allowed to actually look in your bag. Oh, so for the spiders, for each green chip that is the last or next to last chip in your pot, take 1 of the following ingredients.
Oh, okay. So if I was to stop now, I'd be able to take 1 of those?
Yeah.
As well as my spending?
Yeah.
But I only have 4 to spend?
Yeah.
So
I am stopping there.
if I pick out my 3 now, I want to stop there, don't I? Because then that would be 7. Because that's not.
Do you know
we're
what?
Going over
It's
7.
actually up to Kirsty what she wants to do.
It's going over 7, isn't it?
It's beyond
Damn
7.
it.
Explodes. Yeah. You could flip your thingy and put it back.
No. I wanted an orange to come out.
And you said the art to be fair, but it didn't.
Ask and thou shalt receive. I think I'll be pushing it if I went any further.
Are you stopping there?
The likelihood of me pulling out a 1 is very unlikely. Pulling out a 2 or 3 is high, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop.
Okay, so we stop there. So we review the round. So I got to 7 points and 1 victory point. 7 coins, 1 victory point.
I got 8 coins and 1 victory point.
So.
And my pumpkin went 1 step further.
It did.
It did its roll.
So Kirsty will be rolling the dice and taking that little advantage. And she gets to move a teardrop forward 1 space.
I'm going to go there and take a ruby.
Okay. Have a ruby.
Thank you.
So next we score rubies if anyone's stopped on a ruby space. I haven't.
Unfortunately not. It's the next one that's got the ruby and I wanted to get to it, but...
Then we score victory points. I get 1.
Me too. Snap.
Yep. And then we use our coins. So I got 7 coins.
I got 8 coins.
Actually, sorry, I did get... my green is second to last, so I get another pumpkin to go into my bag.
Nice.
So,
That's good for
do you want to buy some ingredients? You can't buy yellow or purple.
Okay. I can't afford this one.
So let's talk about some of the special effects that these ingredients
I
have.
was going to say, can we?
So the toadstools, if there are already orange chips in your pot, move the red chip forward according to the chart. So if there's 1 or 2 orange in front of it, it gets +1. If there's 3 orange in front of it, it gets +2.
Okay.
Pumpkins. The spiders, we know if they're last or second to last token placed on the board, you're going to get a reward. The skulls, if this chip is on a ruby space, immediately receive 1 ruby. So it's a bit of a potluck thing.
So with that one, do you get the ruby at the end as well?
Like you can go past it, but because that's on it, you immediately get a ruby. I wouldn't necessarily slow the game down to immediately get a ruby. Just remember that that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out if that gives you like an extra ruby by having that one.
No, unless you stopped and placed it, in which case you would get 2.
Because you. So if you, for example, if
Right,
I placed it there,
all the normal rules apply.
yeah. So if I placed
And that was
it
the last thing you placed.
That would get. Why does it have to be the last one?
Because that gets that ruby.
Ah, yeah.
But if you place it there and then place others around, you still get 1 for that.
Yeah, okay.
So with the blues, you always get it if you stop on it. And the black one, depending on how many other black tokens have been drawn, so if you draw as many black chips as all other players, so that's the 2 of us, we get to move a teardrop forward, and if you draw more than the others, you get a ruby and move a teardrop forward. So.
Okay.
And I'll also explain the mandrake, because we're going to be adding mandrake available at the end of the next round. Your first placed yellow chip is moved 1 extra space, and the second yellow chip 2 extra spaces, and the third yellow chip 3 extra spaces.
That's quite powerful, isn't it?
Can be, yeah.
Okay, I have 8 to spend.
Okay.
So I am going to buy a blue 2.
Okay.
A hawk's crow's
skull.
Sorry. This one, which is a 2.
I have 7 to spend.
Which I purchased.
I also got a bonus pumpkin, so I'm actually going to go.
Nice. I wanted to get toadstool, but then I'm wasting 2 points.
Yeah. So all the tokens now go back in the bag. We move the round marker forward around, and we draw our next clairvoyant card. So the threshold for white chips in this round is raised from 7 to 9. So
I like this.
This could be a big scoring round. This could be quite good.
It could also not be, because if we all just get white straight away, it's sick. I feel like these bags are good, but they're very clingy. Maybe it's just me.
So I'm going to start drawing tokens while
so am I.
Kirsty gets all
Clingy. Pow. Oh God. 1, 2, 3. Good start.
It doesn't really matter that much this round. Now that is a good start. I've got 2 pumpkins out.
Wow, you want to get your toadstool out now?
I do.
Oh my God. 7. I'd be like stopped now, wouldn't I?
Normally, yeah. But
How many 3s are there?
There's 1 3, 2 2s, and 4 1s.
Okay. Damn it. I have to stop now, don't I?
I don't know what yet.
I've got an orange and a blue, but I've also got a 2 and a 1 left.
Yeah, but what's your number?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oof.
Do I chance it and then turn that over if needs be? I'm just going to do it. I've already got one.
If it explodes, you can't turn that over. So if the number would explode you can't turn that.
I wanted to get further than this. I've got an orange and a blue in there. Damn it. I was greedy. I exploded.
Which is okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I had the chance.
I'm stopping because I'm at 9.
Wow. So what does that happen now?
I've only got 2 whites left in there.
Wow.
Okay, so we come to the end of the round and we check to see who went furthest forward and didn't have their cauldron explode. It's me. So I get a victory point.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And that's like the worst reward. Did you draw the green spider in your last or second to last space? No, neither did I.
No, sorry.
So
I should have done had I not.
Literally, don't apologise. And then, so no one, did you stop on a ruby? No. Okay. Right, now you have a choice. You can either take the victory points or the cash.
I'm going to take the cash.
Correct
the
choice.
11 cash at this point.
I'm going to take both, so I get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
Look at him racing ahead.
But there is now 2 rat tails separating us, which means Kirsty will start 2 spaces further forward next turn.
So, does that go there, for example?
We'll, put it in your pot for now. We'll talk about that when we get there. And now we get to spend. So I get to spend 14 on 2 chips.
Wow.
I know. So I will take... I'll take a black one for 10. And I will take a crow's head to take me to 14.
Okay, I have 11 to spend. Those are not available. Can I take a 2 toadstool, please, for 10, and I'll just drop the 1 coin each.
Okay.
You better start working for me, matey.
So, tokens go back in the bag. We move on. So next round we will be able to get the ghost breath, which for 1, 2, or 3 purple chips you receive an indicator bonus. So if you just get them out, you get the bonus. Victory point, a ruby, 2 victory points, and move a teardrop. And at the start of this round, if your pot explodes this round, the player to your left gets any 1 2 chip.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
So Kirsty is 2 rat's tails behind me, so she takes a little rat marker and puts it on the 2nd space. She will start from there.
Okay.
I will not. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's draw some tokens.
I feel like they need a bit of a stir.
Okay. Well, it's a cauldron, so yes.
Yeah. Stirring up the cauldron.
3. I'm going to flip my potion and put the 3 back, actually.
1. 1 cherry bomb.
2.
1 little spider.
Well, this is going badly already. It's my turn, apparently.
1 pumpkin. What?
She had a better round last time.
Oh, okay. 1 pumpkin. I've got all my 1s coming out. Toadstool.
+1.
Okay, thank you.
5. Oh, if I draw the 3, I explode, but I can't stop there. Little spider.
1.
Sorry. I
do?
drew 2 tokens, so I'm putting them both back and rejoin.
We're still back at 7, aren't we?
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Ooh. If I bring out a 2 now, I'm stopping no matter what.
I'm stopping.
Down, I have to
Do I
stop.
stop there?
I've got a blue and an orange. I have to stop.
No, I'm going to carry on. I've got a 3 left in, which kills me. But I've got like 5 tokens left. Stopping there. You stopping?
I believe so.
So I got to 10.
I wanted to get my blue one out because it's worth 2 places. But I could go bust, and then you get an extra 2 chip, and nobody wants you to get that.
Okay, so I stopped.
On 12.
And I stopped on 10, so you get the dice this round.
Okay. It's
Pumpkin.
a pumpkin.
Have a pumpkin. There you go.
My sister's nickname's Pumpkin.
Is
so
it
I
really?
like this. That's going in there for now until we've finished.
So I've got a black token out, which means I get to move a teardrop forward 1.
Lovely.
I will move this teardrop forward 1.
Okay.
Okay. Green in the second or second to last space.
No.
Those 2, no for me as well. Did you get any immediate rubies? I did not. You didn't get your blue one out.
I haven't got my blue one out, unfortunately.
So no rubies.
Since
so
I've had it.
victory points. I get 2. 1, 2.
I get 2 as well, please.
1, 2.
And then I've got 12 to spend.
And I've got 10.
12. So I'm going to go for 12.
Everything's available this round as well.
First place yellow chip. You've moved 1 extra. Second.
So if you have the 2, it will always move 3, minimum.
What do you mean it will move 3?
Well, it adds 1 to the first one drawn out of the bag.
Okay, I'm going to take that one for my 12 coins, please.
There you go.
That will go in with
And
my
I'm going to take
pumpkin.
a purple, I think, and that's me done.
Okay.
So we move on to the next round. Now let's count some rat's tails. We have 1, so you get to move your rat tail
Back one.
back 1 in this instance. Yeah. And we move on to round 4. And
What does the sorcerer? No.
the clairvoyance. If you reach a scoring space with a ruby this round, you get an extra 2 victory points, even if your pot has exploded. So if your pot explodes, you can take 2 victory points and the
get
cash.
the
Or if your pot,
Really?
yeah.
That's insane. That's basically just go crazy.
I'm not sure it's go quite that crazy.
Yes, it is. It is because you get both benefits.
Potentially, but you could also potentially score more victory points by getting further around.
But
But
2's better than 1.
it is.
So this goes 3.
Yeah.
There. This funky little face.
Clearly, the bit mandrake.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you pulled it from the ground, it would scream. Like that.
Really?
Yeah. Spooky stuff, mandrake root.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's used in black magic and the occult.
That's exciting.
Really.
Yep.
6, 7.
I'm starting to believe I haven't put my blue one in here. Because it hasn't come out yet. Ah,
Don't forget you've got to reach scoring space with a ruby for that to trigger.
yeah. So if I 1 or 2, 1 extra space. So 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
I don't like. Maybe I didn't pick up a blue one.
You did.
Well, it hasn't come out yet.
The bag hates you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I explode.
So did I.
But I did stop on a ruby space.
1, 2, 3.
You
No, I'm 1 away.
Okay.
No, we both exploded.
Yeah. No bonus dice for anyone.
Do you know what? Can I just check something because the blue has not come out. Can you just check to make sure there is a blue in there, please?
The easy way of doing it.
It is there. I'm just making sure because it hasn't come out ever.
Okay.
I was starting to believe I'd like dropped it or something.
Okay, so I didn't get any blacks out, but I did get a purple out, which gives me 1 victory point. So we now have a choice. I did stop on a ruby space, so I get a ruby, which is helpful.
Lovely.
I thought so too. And we both exploded.
We did.
So I'm going to take 2 victory points.
Yeah,
because I can, and I'm going to take the money from
Yeah.
here.
How much money have you got?
13.
Oh, is that lucky or unlucky?
I don't know, you got a lot more.
I've got 17.
Or 4 victory points. Which would you prefer?
17.
Okay.
Oh, one off. One off. Oh, that's annoying.
What would you like to buy?
17.
I've got 13. I'm going to buy one of these, which is 9.
Oh, I've got 17, haven't I? I was thinking 13.
And that will do, actually.
I will take...
Actually, I'm going to have a pumpkin as well.
What did you pick up? That?
That and a pumpkin for 12.
Yeah. Oh. 17. Okay. I will go for... a 4 and a pumpkin.
Okay.
Which is 17.
It is. So these go back.
I was going to go for a toadstool. But then I can only get the toadstool. Maybe that would be better actually. Because my blues haven't done much for me so far.
Blues are a bit potlucky, to be fair.
I'm going to take one of those instead.
Okay.
And just lose a coin.
I think that's a good idea. So we're going to move the round on now. And this time, though, with Crouch Tails, Kirsty has 2 again. So she gets to start 2 spaces further forward than she would normally. Okay, so this round, the Clairvoyant, at the end of the round, all flasks will get a free refill.
So I might as well use it then.
Well, I've already used mine, but yes, you but yeah, it makes sense.
Definitely use it then this time.
Okay.
Right, let's go. See what happens. It's a little pumpkin.
It is a cherry bomb, surprisingly.
This is worth 3.
Yep.
Little face. 2. No.
What?
I'll pick 2.
Put them both back and pick again. That's 4. 4 whites out.
Oh god. Can I put that one back in?
You flip, yeah, flip your thing.
I'm just not shaking up very much.
Really?
All I'm getting is whites. No cherry bombs here, thank you. I've got some good pumpkins and blues and they don't come out. Ah, she says.
I've exploded. Rubbish.
2. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, hang on.
Add
no,
one.
there's a rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's nice.
So I've got another blue in there. It's an orange. Come on, little blue.
Really?
I'd like the. I know I didn't get the blue, did I? I got that one. Oh, I just got a 3. 1, 2, 3.
So you're on 6.
I've got a spider to come out. And a pumpkin, but I've also got. Maybe I just stop there and get the ruby. 17 coinage. I wanted to try and get 18 because there's so many things that are worth 18. These 2 are worth 18.
Yeah, they are.
And because they... Oh, do I do it? Do I chance it? Do I chance it?
I mean, there's only the 2 that's going to make you go bust. So
What's the
there's
chance?
only 1 token.
No!
Put it on.
And I've lost my ruby as well. But
So we've both gone bust again.
I've got 18 coins to spend.
This might not be the best way to play this game, but it might be. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so at the end of that round, there's no dice because no one. Oh well, we both exploded. Everyone gets a free potion refill though. That's good. Okay, so on the scoring piece, I've got my black token out. You didn't get any black tokens. So I get a ruby and move a teardrop forward. Move this one forward and take another ruby. We'll be spending one of those in a minute. Green spiders, no. No.
They're hiding in the bag. They don't want to come out in the
Did you stop on a ruby? I did not.
I did, and then I was stupid.
Well, you made that choice. And okay, so you're taking victory points or money?
Money at
Me
this
too.
point.
So what would you like to buy?
18.
18.
It's going to be a 4 mandrake.
Okay.
Because then if they both come out, I get good things. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've understood that right.
Yeah.
So he's going in my little pot until I'm filling it back up again.
Okay, so I am going to take one of these. That'll do me.
Okay.
So, everything's going back in our bag.
All right, already. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
And we move. Oh, well, I'm going to spend 2 rubies to move this one forward one.
Okay.
Everything's going back in the bag. But not just that. We get lucky this round because we get an extra bonus token as well.
What is it?
It's a cherry bomb.
No, I don't want one.
So,
Can we not upgrade cherry bombs to something else?
No.
Oh, I don't want it.
Have an extra cherry bomb.
Woo!
That moves on to round 6. And this round, the player with the fewest rubies receives a ruby.
Is that the end or now?
It's now, it's immediate.
We've both got them.
And what a shame, no one gets a ruby.
Why does it say
Because the player or players, actually technically we both got
we
the
both
fewest.
got the same, so
There
we
you go.
both get money. Thank you.
I've been told.
It's charity. You have to read what it is. Charity.
It is charity.
She's
Charity.
done a good thing to us.
So your rat tails are still 2 ahead.
Yeah. One more, it would have been 3.
I know.
Right then.
It'd be nice
Come
if we
on.
scored some victory points on the cauldron.
I know,
feature.
I haven't done that yet. It's a little pumpkin.
It's a
Good
toadstool. I would much rather have the pumpkins first. Shockingly. And pumpkin. That's taking the mick. So you get
Toadstool.
3. It moves +1.
But it's a 2.
It moves +1. So
Okay.
it goes 3 in total. +1. So this is where Kirsty's maths becomes struggly. Adding 1 to 2, apparently.
It's not that. No,
is-
I thought this was if it was a marked as 2 or marked as 1.
No, it adds 1.
Okay.
Ugh. And that's what you get for taking the mick out of Kirsty. More white tokens coming out.
But it's not like this game likes me. I mean, how many times have I gone bust?
Well, I'm well on the way there already.
1 is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice.
If Kirsty actually scored victory points, she'd be smashing me at this game. But as she explodes every turn, I feel relatively safe.
+1. 1, 2, 3. My spiders and my pumpkins aren't coming out.
4, 5. Ugh.
Oh.
I'm going to flip that and put the 2 back in. Don't forget you got your free refill to spend if you want to.
Yeah. Come on. No. Come on, little Spidey. You have to talk to them.
Is that how it works, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Oh my god, it works! You saw that. It's live on camera. You saw that. There's the proof.
Oh. Do I stop there?
What are
I've
you
got 2 of my tokens will bust me. The 3 or the 1. I'm on 7. But I've got quite a few tokens left in my bag.
What's the worst that can happen? Says the woman that's gone bust on Reggie every go.
Yeah. I see. I like you're so far ahead as well,
What are we talking about?
and that makes me go bust. Well, that's just wonderful.
Where are you?
Just play your game. You're already ahead of me, so
2, 3, 4, 5. If I pull out my 3, I'm stuffed.
I mean, you can flip that to put the 1 back in.
I might need it in my go, but then I can use that to flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't I? But I only get 1 per.
It's a tricky. So now your 3 won't bust you.
Come on. Okay, I'm stopping.
I thought you might.
I got a baby.
I know. Okay, so Kirsty didn't explode. And she's well ahead as well. And she gets a pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Come here, little
So,
pumpkin.
I got 2 purples out, which gives me a ruby
And
a victory point.
You are smashing the victory point.
That's going to change in just a moment. Spiders. Any green spiders in first or second to last place? And it's the 1, so it gets you another pumpkin.
Pumpkins are ruse.
No blacks came out. Did you stop on a ruby?
Yes, I did.
I'll take a ruby.
Lovely.
I will be taking the coins with my 15, and you'll be getting both.
I'll be doing 5 victory points.
1, 2,
and
3, 4,
19
5.
coins.
Well, that narrowed the gap somewhat. So do you want to spend your 19 coins? I've got 15 coins to spend.
I'm going to take one of those and... Actually... No. Do you know what? I did it wrong, wasn't it? No, I haven't drawn them both out this one. That's fine. And I'm just losing
one of those for 10.
I feel like I should have probably done that. Because I like this thingy-majiggy.
It's a useful thing. And I will take...
Can I swap?
Nope.
Why not?
Because you've already picked.
Okay. Come on, mandrakes. Do your thing on the next go, please.
For 4. Okay, so we move on around to round 7. And we put things back in the bag.
First. I'm going to spend 2 rubies to flip this over.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to spend 2 rubies to move this forward one. I know. It's very exciting. And this turn, beginning with the start player, if you stopped without an explosion, draw up to 5 chips from your bag. You may place 1 of them in your pot.
I don't.
So at the end of the round, if you didn't explode, you can draw 5 chips from your bag and place 1 of them in your pot.
If they're all whites and they're all going to make you explode.
Then you have to place them. That would be really unusual to draw 5 chips out at that stage.
Yeah, I know. How many rat's tails am I? Because I need to reduce
1.
it. I need to give them a good shuffle because I do. I'm going to try and tip them all down into one corner because I think that's where I'm going wrong.
That's what I do. Just like that.
Oh, I see.
I hold it there.
I think they've been stuck in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Shame. You're still gonna like smashing me, so.
1.
See, that was stuck in the corner. That one.
Really? 2. It's a miracle. No.
Do you know what would be a miracle?
No.
Not drawing white. And I've got 7. I can't stop there. I've got 7 already. It's a rubbish.
I'm spectating. 1, 2, 3.
And I explode. Oh, this game.
Oh, you can't do that either at the end.
No, I
A
can't.
strong ingredient you can't do.
No, I can't.
Oh my god. Now, if you've
Plus
got
2.
2 of these, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good little mandrakes. You
Get on with it.
them. They love you. 3.
That's a terrible round.
I've picked up 2, so I'm putting them back.
Yeah. Ironically,
good
one
ones
was a
too.
pumpkin and one was a toadstool.
It's pumpkin. It's the right thing to come out. Then I want the toadstool. Come on, little toadstool. Come on. It didn't work.
Good.
That's very spiteful.
On 5.
It's another little pumpkin. Come on, Toadstool. Out you come now.
Come on, 3.
If the 3 comes, I'm turning
No,
that over.
you can't, 'cause it explodes. You can
No.
only turn that over if the white doesn't explode the pot. But if you draw a token that explodes a pot...
Oh, this is the 3rd one. So 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
I need to bring out a Toadstool.
You need to bring out the white 3 is what you need to
No,
bring
I
out.
don't. Look how horrible he's been. Damn it.
Gotta place it. And you don't get that advantage either.
Neither of us gets it.
No, I know. That would have been a great advantage, especially how far you got as well.
But look at my 20.
That's called being greedy. Mine was
No,
being
Toadstool.
unlucky. I know, but that was being greedy because, like, you look how far you got compared to my 12.
So I either go for 7 coins or 22 coins or 7 victory points.
So no one gets to roll the dice. No one gets to take that benefit. Do any of these apply? Don't think so. You've not got. No, they don't. So just up on a ruby. I did not.
No, I was between 2 rubies.
Ah, that old chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to take coins, I think, for 12 coins. Yeah, I'm going to take coins.
See, now this could be where I have my turning point.
Mm-hmm.
I see, actually. I don't. Oh, see, these black ones are good, aren't they? But they're only ones.
Yeah, I think your strategy on the yellows and
Yeah, I
what's the other one that moves you? Oh, and the toadstools has been a good one.
So I've got 22 to spend.
Or 7 victory
18.
points. Mm-hmm.
That's 4, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Needs me 4, so I could get one of these. So get one of those and one of those, or
7 victory points.
7 victory points.
It's a tough one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go for one of these and one of those.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I should have probably taken the 7 victory points while I was ahead.
Yeah. All the players draw 5 chips. The players with the lowest sum takes 1 blue, 2 chip. All the other players receive a ruby. Put all the chips back into the bag. So
At the start.
do it now. So
Okay.
you draw 5 chips.
Hang on.
The highest value is going to get a blue 2, and everyone else will get a ruby. I think I'd rather have a ruby, but I'm not sure.
Did you actually shake them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did he shake them? Did he shake them, gang? Did he?
I mean, you're likely to win because you've got the bigger tokens in your bag. Like mine are all ones.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
8.
Yep, forget it. Stop there.
Why couldn't those have come out then like that?
So you get a blue 2, and I get a ruby.
The ruby would have been nice though.
Yep. So now put the blue 2 in, and now we get to play round 8. So 2 rounds left.
There's not many. We haven't gone through many cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's quite a stack of cards, isn't it? I suppose it gives variety in the
Yeah,
game.
it does.
Right then, so rat's tails, am I in the right position?
You have 1.
Just checking. I didn't want to be cheating.
No, you're not cheating.
Oh, I've got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I drew that exact same token last time and then draw all the whites in a row. So I'm hoping that's not a tale of things to come again.
Oh my god! Oh, hang on. 1. I should have gone 1 extra.
Yeah, you should.
So 5.
And now you get 2 extra.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what? I did exactly that for mine as well. And you've seen I've been shaking them. The bag speaks for itself.
2 whites out already.
This is eerie.
If history repeats itself, I'm going to cry.
No, you're not. Publicly on the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Publicly on the video.
Oh my god, it has actually happened, isn't it?
No, I got the different one out.
It's got an orange.
I can't go bust at the moment, so that's something.
It's another little pumpkin. Come on out, Toadstool. Do me good. Do me good.
I can now go bust.
I said blue. 1, 2. It's another little pumpkin.
Is
Come on
it?
out, Toadstool. Do me good.
Yeah, because you're moving +2 now.
Yeah, I know. No. The spider or the toadstool is welcome to come out now. And all my blue ones that I've got. Uh-oh. Right, okay.
Stop him. Can't risk it. I need
Damn
some
it.
victory
I have
points.
to stop as well.
Oh, well, you are significantly further ahead.
Actually, can I put that one back in and do that?
Yeah.
Because I have got like a toadstool and another mandrake somewhere.
Yeah.
And I feel like... And a garden spider. And another one of these. And they haven't come out. Like, they should be coming out.
No, they have not come out.
They should be coming out. Oh, another mandrake.
+3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And no ruby. So this is where you got greedy last time, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but if
Can't
I
go
pull out,
missed.
yeah, that's fine. If I, what happens happens now. Come on, come on.
Come on then.
Green one. Oh, it's a blue one. 1. Now it can be a green one or a red one because I haven't had my toadstool yet. That'd be nice. What is it? Ah, I'm stopping.
Okay.
Not
That's
even
sensible.
risking it. Not even risking it.
Okay, so Kirsty gets the dice
Ding ding. Pow.
and gets a ruby.
Ruby.
So, black, I have 2 blacks out. Kirsty has no blacks, so I get a ruby and I get to move a teardrop forward. I'll move that one forward 1 and take a victory point. I feel like I'm going to need all the victory points I can get. I've also got a purple out, which gives me 1 victory point.
Okay, I don't have any purples.
But you have a spider. It didn't come out. What a shame. Mine did, but it's miles off where it needs to be. Did you stop on a ruby?
No.
I did. So I get another
My
ruby.
blue one didn't stop either.
Shame.
It's harsh.
So victory points. I get 3. 1, 2, 3.
I get 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hello!
Yeah, hello.
I'm just going to get rid of my rats.
Yes, probably necessary. And cash to spend, I got 15. How much?
23.
Gone. So take your pick.
It's got to be one of these, isn't it? So 18, and I've got
One of those.
5 to spend. That's right, isn't it?
One of those.
23 minus 18 is 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those, I think, because I don't think I can do anything else.
You don't have to take it.
I don't mind taking it.
Okay, fine.
I like it.
Do you?
There's no point in having the cash and not spending it.
That's just true.
Times
So
when I've wasted my cash.
I am going to spend 2 rubies to move my teardrop forward 1 there. And do I flip? Do you know what? I've had so much bad luck. I'm going to flip that.
Can I spend 2 rubies?
Yeah, you can. I've had so much bad luck.
Well, do you know what it
So-
is? Because you're not actually giving it a stir.
Is it?
You're not stirring your cauldron.
So, after you have placed the first 5 chips in your pot, choose to continue or begin the round all over again. But you get this choice only once. So you place 5 chips, and after you've placed 5 chips, if you don't like them, you can put all the chips back in your bag and start again.
So if you do it, do I have to do it?
No,
Or is it
it's
individual?
individual choice.
Okay. Second chance. You don't call the titles out.
Sorry, second chance.
Oh, I didn't want that one to come out now.
Okay, I am resetting. That is my second chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got one more before I get to choose. haven't I? 1. I think I'm just going to carry on. Probably going to regret it.
Oh, damn it.
You've got this.
We'll see.
You get the victory point and a ruby. You get in two
Two
victory points
and a teardrop.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, isn't it?
No, it only counts for the third, so that one only moves 4, the last one. First, second, and third get the bonus.
Okay, that's fine. I maybe would not have brought that fourth one had I known that.
I mean,
I would have probably
it's
brought.
quite clear there.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't say anything about the fourth. Like, oh, it's and so on there.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the dots there. It's one little pumpkin. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Good.
I'm not as good as you, but I'm alright.
It's got one little spider. Come on, little spider. The annoying thing is that I believe that I don't think I've got any toastals. I'm not sure. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Do I stop there? Or do I put it back in and switch that over? This is the last round anyway, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I can put it in and switch that over and try and go further, can't I?
Yeah.
So I do that. Put my 3 back in, and worst case scenario, I get that again.
Oh, I can go bust now. I just realised I got 5
How can
ones
you?
out. A 3 goes bust me.
It's got a little orange pumpkin too.
And I gone bust.
Oh. I think I might stop there.
5. You can now officially go bust.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it at this stage in the game.
So, in the final round, Kirsty gets to roll the dice, because she does.
Come on, give me 2.
It's 1.
1. That's like, hello.
I don't see how I can win. Okay, so I got 2 blacks. You got no blacks, so no. I get to move this forward 1, which gives me a blue token, which is broadly irrelevant, and a ruby.
Why did you move that one forward?
Because moving that one forward is irrelevant as well.
Okay.
But I get to move it forward again on this one, which gets me 2 victory points.
I see.
So that made more sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you did really well with your ghost breath.
Did anyone stop on a ruby? I did not.
Unfortunately not. It was the one before.
It's a shame. Victory points. I will be taking victory points, not cash, so I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Kirsty, are we doing both?
Yes, please. So I've got 9 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then how many? 25,
26,
which is 5.
Sorry, 26.
5, which is 5 victory points.
Yeah. Okay. Now what?
Now what? We go on to the next one, which is coins. Tokens. Sorry, I should have taken my ghost breath, which is 2 victory points. 1, 2, and move that on, which gives me another 2. 1, 2. And then
my spider wasn't my last.
No.
Unfortunately.
So then, I could have done with 1 more ruby to get me a victory point and get me a bit closer, but that ends the game.
Does it really?
It does.
Oh.
And it's 30 points, plays 25 points to Kirsty. So there you go.
It's about time Kirsty won a game for a while.
Kirsty once again wins with good grace and dignity, and that's lovely to see.
But I haven't won a game in ages.
Have you not?
Come on, you've been thrashing me lately.
Have you not? Well, that, my friends, is Quacks of Quedlinburg. Yeah, what do you think?
I enjoy this game. It's a nice, fun, light game, and I think it's very beautiful with its colours. It's inspiration from the rainbow, I believe. I like the fact that each of the resources has a different mechanism. I like the fact that you can combine, obviously excluding the pumpkins, because pumpkins are cute, and the, what's this one?
The Death's Head moth thing.
Those two obviously are individual. However, when you combine with others, with most of them, they give you a bonus, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
I like the
event cards,
clairvoyance
cards, yeah.
Because that obviously they're all different, and they all, it's just pure fluke what comes out. So
and they tend to be beneficial to both players as well. So.
Yeah, that's quite.
Or all players. It plays with four, so.
It's got a nice feel to it. The tokens themselves, like in all the parts, they feel fine. They're not. They're good quality. You're gonna have to be going some to bend. I'm not going to try and bend it because I'm not going to ruin the game. I do want to replace these with real rubies.
No, I'm not having the most expensive version of Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Why not?
But you want gold plated cauldrons.
Yeah. I like the idea that I like the idea that you've got your own little individual bags as well. Although I can understand that some people might struggle with it. Like I was struggling to find them.
Yeah.
So, but it needs to be something you can't see. So
maybe
like a clear tin or something like that to shake them around. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is the only bit that I'm a bit in two minds about. But I understand why it needs to be that you don't see through it. So I enjoy it. I like it. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I won. I like the fact that there are bonuses for not pushing it. Like if you don't explode and you haven't gone as far, then you can push. You can get your extra victory points or a ruby, or it's almost like because you've been cautious, you get an extra bit of help, should we say? And I quite like that about it.
I mean, it was a terrible game for both of us, exploding way too frequently.
Yeah, real greedy.
I'd almost always expect to get one of us to get past 50 victory points. Halfway there today.
But it's a fun game.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like we've done any less. We've had fun. We've enjoyed it.
And actually, because what you get with these is there's a whole raft of different books, each ingredients do slightly different things. These are all double-sided.
They're picked at random.
Yeah, the only ones that are slightly different is the black one, which has got a 2-player version and a 3 and 4-player version of it. So that's slightly different. This game is fantastic. It does everything it needs to do, and it does it with good humour. Even
doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, even from you can't even object to losing at this game because it sometimes is just a look at the draw from the bag. Yes, Kirsty built her bag better than mine, I think, fundamentally, with some bigger value tokens.
These are my best friends.
They really
I love them.
They worked so well. Top tip: look at which things move you forward most, and go for those. Which I didn't do because I'm an idiot.
Well, I didn't know. I was just pure.
You did. You looked at them and went, that moves me, and that moves me.
The last one, I maybe wouldn't have gone with that. I'd have picked a toadstool instead. Okay.
So the game is a lot of fun. It plays quickly. It's very easy to teach people.
Yeah.
And even non-gamers I found really warm to this game and really enjoyed playing this game. So if you've got a group or you want to go around to Granny's and play something silly, this is a good game for that. So Quacks of Quedlinburg gets massive thumbs up from me. Loads of replayability. The Hedge Witches expansion is available as well, which adds even more replayability, new ingredients, and more ingredients, more books. So there's loads in there. But even just the base game, there's a lot of replayability. A lot of people will put these chips into token holders to stop the images wearing off, which is not a terrible idea.
Okay. So I need to buy some token holders then.
You don't need to. It's probably cheaper than replacing these rubies with actual rubies.
Not if you've already got them.
Well, there is that. If you want a ruby, ask Kirsty for rubies.
Yeah. I'm your girl.
So yeah, Quacks of Quedlinburg. It's an absolute fun game. It's a lot of fun to play, and you just have fun with it. But actually play it with that in mind. Don't take it seriously. If you want to pick up a bag builder that takes itself much more seriously, something like Orleans or Altiplano, both of them fab games. Probably Orleans a bit more popular around the world, but actually Altiplano, they're basically a similar core game. Are fantastic and have big elements of bag building as part of them as well. So give those a go.
One thing I'd like to do is play this in Quedlinburg.
Okay. Follow us when we go to Quedlinburg and insult the entire populace by calling them all quacks.
Yeah. We won't. if you're from Germany, we won't do that, honestly. We'll just come and spend money in your markets.
So, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And don't forget, you can follow us on Instagram. I've lost it.
Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Ludus Vulpes.
Thank you.
Take care. See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye.